No, we are not enshrining an ideology in our constitution. What we're doing in the constitution is two specific things. We are authorising the state to ratify the fiscal treaty, and apart from that, we're also immunising laws, acts and measures that are necessitated at national level in order to comply with the fiscal treaty. So we're not actually enshrining the fiscal treaty itself into the Irish constitution, and we're not enshrining the ideology of the fiscal treaty into the constitution. Instead, effectively, what we're doing is we're, if you like, unblocking the road so that the Dáil and the Oireachtas can do as they see fit in relation to the in relation to the fiscal treaty, both now and in the future. It's not necessarily the case either that we're enshrining, if you like, an anti-Keynesian approach into the Constitution at all. We're not actually enshrining any ideology into the Constitution. We're merely facilitating the Oireachtas and the government in that regard, both now and in the future. It's not even necessarily correct to describe the fiscal treaty itself as enshrining an anti-Keynesian approach, for the simple reason that it allows a high tax, high spend approach or a low tax, low spend approach. What it doesn't allow, however, is a low tax, high spend approach. So you have plenty of, for instance, social democratic governments in the Nordic countries, which are left of centre, which are if you like, happy to sign up to the fiscal treaty. I think the point is worth making as well in relation to the fiscal treaty that it may actually facilitate at one level a Keynesian approach, in the sense that if Keynesianism is going to be adopted at European level, it's going to be adopted, if you like, courtesy of what we might call the donor states. And the donor states are not going to be happy to share, if you like, their financial resources without some kind of guarantee of fiscally responsible behaviour on behalf of the recipient nations. So if we're hoping for, if you like, a more Keynesian approach or a more growth-oriented approach to be adopted at European level in due course, then it seems that some kind of agreement in relation to fiscal discipline is going to be a necessary part of that.